What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We're on a great day. We did it. We got Cup 2 tires on our new C8 Corvette. And yep, we were faster, way faster with these tires. And yes, I think we already destroyed these tires. Coming this way, check out my front left Cup 2. Looking all the way down here, you can see the belt. So let me explain. Now, after we ran our 131 lap times with the PS4 tires and compared this car to the GT500, I wanted to find out how much faster it would be with stickier tires all around. Because as you know, the Grand Sport variants, the Z06s, the ZR1s, what do they all have in common? Cup 2 tires. The question is though, what kind of performance difference would we notice? I was super shocked because so many of you actually reached out to me saying, hey, you should put on our compound tires, maybe Toyo RRRs, even the Goodyear Eagle F1s, or again, the Cup 2s. It was pretty hard trying to find the right tires for this car because they don't make Cup 2s specifically for the C8 Corvette. Each tire is made for a specific car. So the back, we have Porsche GT3 Cup 2s, which is a very funny thinking about it. You can see the designator somewhere. It says in one after Cup 2, in one right there. So this is a Porsche tire in the back. But moving up front, we have BMW Cup 2s. Lap time wise, we were right away over a second faster. The level of confidence these tires give you, it's like you're driving your own race car the entire time using the Cup 2 tires. I was so impressed with them. There's a reason why all the high performance cars straight from Chevrolet, like the CR1, the Grand Sport, they all use Cup 2s. They are super sticky. Even the ZL1 1LE used the Goodyear Eagle F1s, which are also very sticky track tires. It brings this car to the next level because the stock PS4 tires, they're really good. Don't get me wrong about that. But when you're tracking your car pretty hard, you're gonna want the best tires possible. So I'm gonna show you a few clips right here of us using the Cup 2 tires on Willow Springs Raceway. Now, unfortunately, there was a lot of traffic, so just ignore that. Also, you're gonna notice an orange GT3 RS in front of us. He's actually a friend of mine, and he was kind enough to show me his lines for that track, which, I'll be honest, my original lines weren't the best. I was still getting used to the car. I feel like I've gotten much better. Let me show you those videos, and after that, we'll go over the lap times. end of the day with the new C8 Corvette on Cup 2 tires. There we go. It's unfortunate we couldn't get a complete lap that was open and free of other cars. Later on though, once it did open up, it seemed like this car wasn't driving the same. I used to be able to hold 93 to 4 in turn 2, and then it started going straight down from there. So I got off the track, and I'm hoping that these tires are holding up pretty good. We still have the track camber settings. Let's get out. Sometimes I've had some pretty bad luck with Cup 2s in the past with the Shelby GT350R. The backs, whew, it's chewed off a lot, I'd say. There's still life in these rear tires. However, I felt like it was understeering a lot. Maybe with the fronts. Oh my gosh, that is flat. What the? No, 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 no. Let me roll forward for a second. That's not looking good. Please don't tell me. I just bought these tires. They cost $2,000 almost. Let's roll forward. Doors open. Okay, that's about good, I think. Maybe a bit more. There we go. Oh my gosh, that is not good. Look at that. It ate the corners completely. The corners are gone. What happened? I've got the track camber settings on too. -3 degrees in the front. So I got basically 4 sessions in with the car. The entire time we had tons of traffic that we're dealing with, but I'll be honest, it felt amazing on the track. 140 plus in the main straight, braking, holding 85, 86 in turn 1, going all the way up past 110 miles an hour, holding 94, 93 miles an hour in turn 2, exiting turn 2, going all the way up to 114 miles an hour. I'll have to watch the footage, but I mean, it just felt so fast, so confidence inspiring. Going 130 plus on turn 8 and hitting the dip at 100 miles an hour. Well, what did you think? It was just so much fun following the Porsche GT3 RS. Now, when I was behind him, he was actually showing me his line, so that was pretty fun learning a different line than I knew. For those laps, the predictive lap timing was saying 128. So basically, if there wasn't any traffic, we'd be doing sub 130 lap times with the new C8 Corvette with only Cup 2 tires. That means with Cup 2s, we were at least 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds faster than with the stock PS4s. That shows you how much performance we're dealing with. I think Randy Pope's got a 128 with Cup 2s on the GT500 carbon fiber track package, but those Cup 2s, they weren't fresh either. Overall though, for this car being a base model C8, and we know there's gonna be so many more variants coming our way, it shows you how good this platform really is. It corners so hard, and I feel like lap after lap, I just want to keep going. Now, the only thing holding back is going to be the tires and also the gas. Gas-wise, we're going the entire day and only filling up one time. And driving that hard, lap after lap, that is what I believe caused the tires to wear as fast as they did. The PS4 tires that we have, I have it in my garage. They are almost in like brand new condition. I can easily go to more track days with those tires. Overall, if you want to buy this car and occasionally go to the track, just leave on your PS4s. They're really good for what they are. And then for those of us who want to go to the track and just put down some really fast lap times to feel confident doing it, get Cup 2s all the way, because with the Cup 2 tires, I felt so much more confident to go faster and faster. The tail end, it didn't want to go anywhere, at least that's what it felt like. And with all the traction control nannies turned off, the car was so composed. I don't feel worried, scared, anything like that driving this car hard. Willow Springs really tears up your left side tires, that being your front left tire mostly, and then your rear left tire. And that's because the majority of the track has long and harsh left-hand corners. The entire weight of the vehicle is being pushed on these tires. So over time, going 30-minute session after 30-minute session, just hours and hours on the track, your tires, they are going to wear off, at least if you're driving really hard and trying to push it. What do you think though? Should we continue using the Cup 2 tires, or should we try out the Goodyears that are on the ZL1 1LE? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I want to show off you the track wear we're dealing with the new C8 Corvette. Coming outside, now if you do buy this car and you do want to track it, here's where I would suggest putting on the clear bra. Coming to the front, let's start front to back, right? Now, as you can tell, the front always gets the most of the other rubber attacking it. So over here, you can see rubber all over the place. Now, obviously, I'd clear bra the entire front end over to the hood because the rubber travels all the way down here and gets lodged and leaves marks. But also coming up this way, you can see how it goes all the way to where the hood ends and the windshield begins. And sometimes you do get rubber marks climbing onto the roof itself. Coming down here, what's pretty interesting is that the radiators, they seem to be taking in a lot of debris, and they're starting to bend right there in the middle. Both sides are doing this because they're so exposed and they're so low to the ground. And moving over here to the left side, as you can see, it's doing the same exact thing. So I'm not sure how this is going to last over time if you do track your car and go to track weekends a lot, but I'm curious about it. Let me know what you think. Also, we get tiny bits of rubber marks on the side fenders. Now, one thing I'm curious about, should we cover the headlights during track days? Because I do know a lot of people who do that to protect them from being like cracked or scratched. Please let me know what you think. Moving to the side of the car, as you can see, the side mirrors, they do get rubber hitting them and they leave marks occasionally. It's not too bad. I know some cars that the entire sides get just destroyed with rubber marks, but the C8 Corvette does a really good job at that. All the rubber and rocks get concentrated down low, and I mean like really down low. It all starts right here towards the end of the door, but way under this bend. It kind of points out, and then over here, this is where you're gonna see the worst of it, I think. On the sides before the rear wheels, all the rubber gets concentrated right over here. So definitely, I would probably clear bra this entire section. Moving up here, you don't see that much rubber marks at all, a tiny bit. Right here next to the intake is one tiny piece. You also see small marks being left on the rear hatch. That's about it. Overall, that's where all the rubber really goes on the C8. So I'd clear bra down here before the rear wheels and the front end with the front fenders. The rest of it I think should be fine. You don't even see that much rubber behind the rear wheels at all. A tiny bit. Oh wow, you know what? That's funny. There is rubber on the wing just right there towards the edge, but nowhere else. How did that get there? Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. I want to give you guys again a bit of an insight of the aftermath of a track day, plus also what it's like having Cup 2 tires on the C8 Corvette. It makes it feel like the handling limits are just almost unreachable. It's so progressive as well. I mean, this is how it should have came from the factory, I think. I have no complaints. I really don't, other than the tire wear, which is surprisingly pretty good actually. It's just that track really does eat up tires on the left side. On the right side, as you can see, they're just fine. Coming down here in the sides, we should be good for about another track day or so. Basically, over a second faster with Cup 2s, and with an open lap and the Cup 2s being fresh, I'd say we'd be about 2.5 to 3 seconds faster. Make sure to hit that like button, really does help me out, and subscribe for much more great C8 Corvette content coming your way. I'll see all of you in the next episode.